And hello, each and every one of you. First of all, once again, I want to say a big happy new year to each and every one of you that missed my last video on why did you. But new changes have come to my channel. New year, new changes, new me, new everything. One of those new changes, as you can see, is brand new logo. And here are going to come new logo, a few other new logos, because I am the golden one, Ricky Dolman. And this is, simply put, the People's Wrestling Channel. So let's get into a little bit of promotion. I'll do a little bit more later. Got a brand new Protein Teas commercial, brand new graphics, bit of a brand new way of covering pay-per-views. So this is why the most important you like and subscribe. But let's get on with this. So, as always, this is never going to change. Add me on Facebook, Ricky J. Pate. Follow me on Twitter, Rick the Rock 30, where of course you will find my link tree. And last but not least, until a bit more promotion later on, go and view and like and check out WWA World Wrestling Alliance on Facebook. Also, guys, I may have mentioned this in my previous video, but there is a brand new Battle of the Nation Championship, brand new for 2022. I'm sure you guys want to win that. So, how do you win it? Simply by contacting me on Facebook, on here, on Twitter. It's a Facebook group, WWE AW Predictions League. You get the most predictions right, you win it. We're just going to crown a brand new champion after day one. So you want to win that title, then let me know. Get you in the group, and you can be in the running. But this is going to be the very first review of the new year, very first review of 2022, and it's going to be the WWE. Hang on. Day one review. Again, more new graphics. There was a match on the kickoff show, and it was Cesaro and Ricochet taking on Sheamus and Ridge Holland. This was a nice, decent match. Unfortunately, Ridge Holland getting injured in this match, going off with a broken nose, having to go to the back. So hopefully he's all right. So Sheamus just in there by himself. Cesaro really has been pushed back. Wouldn't shock me if Cesaro and Ricochet will let go this year or release this year. This was an okay match. Really not much else to add. But your winners here, even though he was taken to the back, were Sheamus and Ridge Holland. Again, another new change here. Right off the bat, I do want to say that I think it's better doing a pay-per-view on a Saturday. It gives people on a Sunday to relax, and certainly me, I can do my review and kind of take my time and not really rush doing it, if that makes any sense to you guys. But getting on to the main card, and we kicked off in a big way for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. James gave me the ooh, so taking on King Woods and Kofi Kingston. Really good match here. These tag teams have had matches before, multiple matches before. Got great chemistry. They worked really well together. This was really good, I thought. Great opening match, great storytelling. I've had better matches than this in the past, but this was good. I enjoyed it. Super kicks galore, high fly action galore. All 4 men looking fantastic. All 4 men looking great in this one. Not going to complain. This was a good match. Yeah, but both these tag teams are even proves even further that they're the future. Yeah, good match, really enjoyable. And your winners in this one, and still SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos. The next match was Drew McIntyre one-on-one against Madcap Moss. This was an okay match. Madcap really, we haven't seen much of him in singles action. So, we haven't seen much of him in singles action. That's really all I can say about that. This was a nice, short, fairly decent match. Madcap, really controlling the outgoing on the early going, really taking it to Drew. They're still trying to build Drew. Really not much else to add in this one, really. New for 2022, I'm just going to I'm not going to add more to a match that I can't add more to a match. So, your winner here, Drew McIntyre. Before going into the next match, I also new for this year, brand new look on my blog. Check out my blog on my Facebook, on Twitter, on Tumblr. This is why it's important to add me all of that. So, before going into the next match, time to play my new commercial for my Pro Wrestling Tees. Right there, brand new commercial, brand new look, all 5 designs. You can now see all 5 designs. Pro Wrestling Tees, Goldman's. Will be a reminder shortly, but again, a new change. I'm doing a new structure of how I do videos, trying anything and everything really. But yes, Pro Wrestling Tees, Goldman's. So the next match was for the Raw Tag Team titles, RK Bro taking on the Street Profits. Migos by ringside for RK Bro. Not sure who Migos are, but they were there, promoted them. Okay, they probably got paid a lot of WWE for being there. This was a good match, nice, decent match here. A fairly short match. Street Profits, proving that again, one of the best tag teams there is. RK Bro really working well together. Randy Orton proving he's one of the greatest of all time. Yeah, nice little match here. Really not much else to add again. You had the Street Profits kind of controlling the action mostly in this match. Okay, Bro, not really doing much. Riddle not really doing much. But the end, push it. So in Montez into the air, Randy Orton hitting the RKO, scoring the 1, 2, 3. So still your Raw Tag Team Champions, RK Bro. The next match, one I was surprised at, is all I'm going to say. And it was Edge versus The Miz. Edge coming out with the classic Brood entrance. Yeah, cool. You know, Edge proving what he's one of the greatest of all time. Miz actually stayed in there with him, actually kept up with Edge, didn't feel like look or feel out of place. This match was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I thought Edge was going to go in there, squash him. You know, Miz, and also Edge had made Miz relevant again by being in there with him. Nice match, you know, flow back and forth. Miz trying to cheat, Maurice hitting Edge with a handbag, hitting the skull crushing finale, but Edge kicking out, Edge doing everything he can, submission, so high flying action from Edge, you saw a crossbody, so a drop kick from the top rope. I enjoyed this match, it was good. Like I said, Edge proving him once again why he's just so damn great. Beth Phoenix coming out after Maurice slaps Edge. Beth Phoenix jitters off Maurice. Edge hits the spear on Miz, and you've guessed it, after the cover, as predicted, your winner, Edge. I would guess on it being Edge and Beth Phoenix taking on Miz and Maurice at WrestleMania. Probably night one. Who knows? Night one or night two. But I would have guessed at WrestleMania. I think that's what they're building to. Before going into the next match, another commercial. And don't worry, more changes are coming. I'm working on more changes. We're doing a new intro, a new things to promote my socials, all of that. So new changes are coming. But in the meantime, here's another commercial. There we go, right there. Like I said, I'm working on a new one. That's all my social, my Facebook, my Twitter, my Pro Wrestling Tees, my Linktree, WWA, even here. So, you know, follow all of that. Got new things coming for this year. Got movie reviews coming, got interviews coming, got guests coming. So you don't want to miss any of that. So don't miss it. Like and subscribe right now for month-long shout-outs. Another new change for this year. As we go rolling into the next match, which was... Hang on, guys. Beth Phoenix taking on... Becky Lynch, taking on Liv Morgan for the Raw Women's Championship. This was a good match. Liv Morgan really killing it out there. This was her best match that I've seen her in yet. I think this is her time, but the crowd are really behind her. You know, she's over. The crowd wanted her to win. The crowd wanted to see her take that title and certainly beat Becky Lynch. So really healing it up, really cocky at the moment. Liv, you know, pulling out all the stuff, doing all that she could and all that she should have done to take that title. But unfortunately, to no avail. she really killed it. She really put on a show. She really put on a showing. Putting Becky's arm into the ring step, stomping on it, storytelling, high flying action, drop kicks from the top rope, the Ring of Saturn, everything she did, everything she should have done to take that title, action on the outside, slamming Becky's head into the. And I said before, Becky turned it around and did the same to Liv. She tries to hit her finisher, Becky with a manhandle slam or rock bottom, what you want to call it, and then pins her for the always 1, 2, 3. So unfortunately for now, that means still Raw Women's Champion Becky Lynch. Hopefully, Liv wins it at the Royal Rumble in a few weeks' time. Big stage, the road to WrestleMania. But unfortunately, she didn't win it this time. So before going into the main event, a little bit more promotion. So Protein Tees, Gulman's, all 5 designs. You saw my commercial earlier. Here's another reminder. Like and subscribe for month-long shout-outs, brand new for this year. We'll not limit 2 shout-outs. You get a shout-out each and every video I do. So if I do 4 videos, 5 videos, you're going to get a shout-out on each. I'm just going to put this up, jot this down, give you a few seconds to take a note of that before we go into the main event of the night. The first main event of 2022, the first main event of the brand new year. So just take a few seconds to note all of that down. Took a few more seconds, guys. Just uploading something here, so again, take your time just to note everything down. Almost done here. Hold on, hold on, hold on. So my Facebook, my Twitter, my Linktree, my Protein Tees, WWA, and also here. So it's a final reminder for you guys. So the main event was meant to be this. For the Universal Championship, Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar. But unfortunately, Roman Reigns is out with COVID. He's got COVID-19. This is so bad. Roman Reigns with a low immune system because of his leukemia. So get well soon, Roman. Also, this was kind of the only match, really, I suppose, in the Fatal 4-Way. But this match was the only one I was really looking forward to, and other people were looking forward to. So this is bad in all ways, but yeah, get well soon, Roman. So this match didn't happen. Instead, and I've made a graphic, but unfortunately can't find it. So it's no longer a Fatal 4-Way match. It was a Fatal 5-Way match. Brock Lesnar added to Seth Rollins versus Big E versus Kevin Owens versus Bobby Lashley. This was a good match. Didn't really go too long, but all men got their spots. Brock Lesnar taking everybody to Suplex City. Bobby Lashley looked really strong, spearing Brock, almost having him tap out with the hurt lock, should I say. Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins took over, putting Brock through the announce table. Well, it was Big E. Sorry. Brock went through the announce table. Bobby Lashley, Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens took over, destroying everybody, taking out Big E, taking out Lashley, taking out Brock. Did he took him on the steps, even though Brock was down already? Back in the ring, all guys trying to win, all guys trying to take that title. Lashley still out there, still wanting to become two-time WWE champion. Kevin Owens wanted to take the gold. Seth Rollins wanted to prove he's Seth freaking Rollins, his brand new name. That's right, Seth freaking Rollins. Okay. And Brock Lesnar wanted to prove that he's the beast and wanted the gold. Brock Lesnar somehow came back in, F5ing everybody. That's where Brock actually spears Brock, gets him in the hurt lock. Brock not tapping out. Big E with the big ending onto Bobby Lashley, picks up Brock, reversal, F5, the pin, the win, and that means your brand new WWE champion, Brock Lesnar. This made sense, really, to have a new champion. Everybody else retained. Big E retained. What was the point of this pay-per-view? Brock Lesnar pulls in ratings. We could have Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley at the Royal Rumble because there's no main roster pay-per-views unless they add some, which I doubt they're going to do. It doesn't look like they're going to do. There's no main roster pay-per-views in between Royal Rumble and WrestleMania. Would have thought there'd be takeovers. Would have thought NXT will do stuff. There is no main roster pay-per-view. So he's Brock Lesnar holding that title until WrestleMania. If he does, people are going to complain. He's not defending the title. He's not going to be on Raw. You're not going to see the WB title. So I think he loses it at Royal Rumble. Are we supposed to now care about the WB titles? Now Brock Lesnar's had it. Big E's title reign was just awful, and we felt really it didn't feel any different. It doesn't feel any different. Big E won't feel any different going forward. So I don't mind Brock winning the title. So first of all, a new thing for 2022 is stars. I'm going to give it 6 stars out of 10. Now, women match was Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns, and even with Drew McIntyre involved. So does that match not happen now? I think Brock loses it to Lashley, like I said, at the Royal Rumble. So you're still getting that match. So Drew McIntyre used to still be involved. You'll still get that triple threat match at WrestleMania. But otherwise, who does Roman Reigns face? He's not losing it at the Royal Rumble. So he's champion then till WrestleMania. So who does he face? So I think, like I said, Brock Lesnar is losing to Bobby Lashley at the Royal Rumble. We're going to get the match that everybody's wanted for a long time. And there we go. Now, with Brock Lesnar face, is Lashley heel? I'm not really sure what's going on here. It seems that Lashley's turned face. But there you go. So I've got no problem with Lesnar winning. He pulls in the ratings, and if it's leading to Lesnar Lashley, why the hell not a match that everybody's wanting? So with my first review of 2022, said a few new changes. So the logo, my protein teas, commercial, the structure, getting on with stuff, no rambling, star rating. So a few new changes for 2022, month-long shout-outs, more changes coming, and I'm working on those. But for now, said like and subscribe for month-long shout-outs, interviews, movie reviews, guests coming. You don't want to miss any of that. But for now, it is, as always, 2022 and beyond, Ricky Goldman.